Thank you for joining us today. Would you tell us a little bit more about the IMAX Enhanced program?
Sure. So the IMAX Enhanced program is a unique partnership that DTS formed with IMAX to bring really that IMAX theatre experience that we're well used to in the theatres of IMAX around the world to the home. And it's really aimed at very premium top-end TVs, projectors, AVRs, etc. That have very strict performance standards that they need to meet as part of the program. So it's not meant to be a mass market everywhere. You'll see it. It's meant to be at a very premium level, and that's what it's about.
And explain the 4 pillars that sort of make up the IMAX program.
Sure, yeah, no, there's 4 distinct pillars that you heard yesterday, which is great. They're based on image, sound, scale, and content. And all 4 make the differentiation and uniqueness of the program. So the image piece, IMAX does its own proprietary DMR, digital remastered cleanup of image for crystal clear and higher brightness and other things. It removes amount of grain effect and other things that the filmmakers don't want to see in larger screens typically, so they do that piece. From a sound perspective, IMAX also does its own signature audio mix per movie. And DTS X is bringing that to the home. It's able to bring that signature mix and replicate it into the home using our DTS Immersive decoder. IMAX is also known for tall aspect ratios, so the actual films are broader, wider scale, so they fill the screen with more content, and therefore letterboxing and things that you traditionally will get in TVs, for example, at home on certain movies, it goes away. So certain content will have a full screen effect, so you're getting a much better bang for your buck, so to speak, on the high-end TVs and projectors that you're seeing. And then from a content perspective, IMAX, we've been working together with studios at DTS for many, many years, as well as IMAX themselves, and we're releasing a number of IMAX Enhanced titles, partnered with Sony Pictures, with Paramount. We've announced both of those, as well as streaming services, Fandango now in the US, as well as Sony 4K Privilege, which is owned by Sony Pictures. In Europe, that's Rakuten TV streaming service, and then in Asia, it's Tencent. Yeah.
And you mentioned about partnerships. What are you doing here with AWE today, or this show?
Yeah, so EiLive was a great launch platform for Europe. It's under my remit, of course, from your perspective. But we partnered with AWE to bring what you're just hearing behind us here, which is that first IMAX Enhanced experience in Europe. And this show is perfect because you've got the high-end install base, you've got the integrators, and they're typically the early adopters of these leading technologies for such high-end premium solutions and entertainment solutions. So it made a lot of sense. Stuart from AWE, we got in contact and said, look, this is obviously what they want to do, and we wanted to partner with it. AWE being very much partners with Sony and Sound United, which own Denon and Marantz, made a lot of sense because they are actually IMAX Enhanced certified partner products as well. So we were able to kit the what you're seeing behind us here out with those certified IMAX Enhanced products as well, so to give the full-blown demo.
Excellent. And how are you marketing this?
So in Europe as well as the US and Asia, but particularly in Europe I can speak to, we're doing a push at shows like this, starting in the UK. We'll hit France and Germany, Italy as well at some point throughout 2019. We're going to be doing different trade shows attendance during the year, but we're also doing a retail push and a digital and online press push, where we'll actually kit out some of the retail stores that have sound rooms in the Sony and other partner equipment, and really give that IMAX entertainment experience to the consumers that walk in to try and buy these products. That's the idea in 2019.
And finally, why should people have the IMAX cinema over anything else?
Why? Because it's the alphabet soup story I like to tell. When you're a consumer and you walk in and you see all these logos everywhere of what the products do, there's a lot of confusion out there. But IMAX as a brand and DTS as a brand are known for 2 of the most highest premium quality things on audio and movie images. So if you see IMAX Enhanced certified logos on TVs and AVRs and other things, you know you're getting the best of the best. You tie that in with the unique IMAX Enhanced content you're going to get and see on that, you're at the premium level. That's why.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us, Gabriel, and we look forward to seeing more IMAX Enhanced around. Thank you.